The vast Canadian wilderness is home to a variety of fascinating creatures. Among them is the majestic elk, a true symbol of strength and grace. Known scientifically as Cervus canadensis, the elk is one of the largest land mammals in North America, standing tall and proud. Their majestic presence graces the forests and mountains of Canada. Join us now as we embark on a journey into the world of these magnificent animals. Elk are instantly recognizable by their impressive size and stature. Males, known as bulls, can grow to be quite massive. They can weigh up to 450 kilograms. Females, called cows, are slightly smaller than their male counterparts. Both sexes share a similar reddish-brown coat. This coat turns to a darker brown shade in the winter months. Perhaps the most striking feature of the elk is the bull's antlers. Elk are adaptable creatures, able to thrive in a variety of habitats. They prefer a mix of forests, meadows, and wetlands. These habitats provide them with ample food sources and cover from predators. In Canada, elk are most commonly found in the western provinces. British Columbia and Alberta boast particularly healthy elk populations. However, elk are also found in smaller numbers in other parts of the country. As herbivores, elk play a crucial role in their ecosystem as primary consumers. Their diet consists mainly of grasses, forbs, and woody shrubs. The availability of these food sources varies with the changing seasons. Elk are well adapted to this, altering their feeding habits accordingly. During the summer months, they take advantage of the abundant vegetation. In winter, they rely more on their fat reserves and browse on twigs and bark. Social structure and behavior of elk herds. Elk are social animals living in herds that vary in size depending on the season. During the spring and summer, females and their young offspring form nursery herds. These herds provide safety in numbers, protecting the vulnerable calves. Males, on the other hand, typically form smaller bachelor groups during this time. As autumn approaches, the herds begin to merge in preparation for the breeding season. The elk rut, a display of strength and competition. The elk rut, as the breeding season is known, is a time of great activity and vocalization. Bull elk, their antlers now at their peak, compete for dominance and the right to mate with females. The air is filled with the sound of bugling, a high-pitched call that echoes through the forests. Bulls also engage in impressive displays of strength, clashing antlers in fierce battles. Elk calves new life on the Canadian landscape. As winter gives way to spring, new life emerges on the Canadian landscape. The snow melts, revealing a vibrant world teeming with activity. The air is filled with the sounds of birds returning from their migrations, and the ground is dotted with the first blooms of wildflowers. Among the most heartwarming sights are the elk cows with their newborn calves. Elk cows typically give birth to a single calf, which they fiercely protect. These mothers are vigilant, always on the lookout for potential threats, ready to defend their young at a moment's notice. The calves, with their spotted coats, are vulnerable in their early days. Their spots provide a natural camouflage, helping them blend into the dappled sunlight of the forest floor. Despite this, they are still at risk from predators and must rely heavily on their mothers for protection. However, they grow rapidly, nourished by their mother's milk and the abundance of spring vegetation. The rich green grasses and fresh shoots provide the perfect diet for these growing animals. The bond between mother and calf is strong, and the nurturing care they receive is crucial for their development. By the time the next breeding season arrives, they are well on their way to adulthood. These young elk will have learned essential survival skills from their mothers, preparing them for the challenges of life in the wild. The cycle of life continues as each new generation of elk takes its place in the rich tapestry of the Canadian landscape. Elk play a vital role in the Canadian ecosystem, both as prey and as shapers of their environment. These majestic creatures are integral to the balance of nature, influencing various aspects of their surroundings. They are a food source for large predators such as wolves and bears. This predator-prey relationship is crucial for controlling the population of elk, which in turn affects the vegetation and other wildlife in the area. Their grazing habits also influence plant diversity and succession. By consuming certain plants, elk help to maintain a diverse plant community, which supports a variety of other species. By feeding on certain plant species, they create space for others to thrive. This process, known as herbivory, is essential for the regeneration of plant life and the overall health of the ecosystem. This delicate balance is essential for maintaining the health of the ecosystem as a whole. Without elk, the structure and function of the ecosystem would be significantly altered, leading to unforeseen consequences for both flora and fauna. Elk also contribute to the ecosystem through their seasonal migrations, which help to distribute nutrients across different areas. Their movement patterns ensure that various parts of the ecosystem receive the benefits of their presence. The presence of elk fosters biodiversity, creating a more resilient and interconnected ecosystem. Their interactions with other species, both plant and animal, highlight the intricate web of life that sustains the Canadian wilderness. As we stand on the edge of this vast and untamed land, we are filled with a sense of awe and reverence. The Canadian wilderness, with its sprawling forests, serene lakes, and majestic mountains, is a sanctuary for countless species, including the magnificent elk. As we conclude our journey into the world of the Canadian elk, we reflect on the intricate tapestry of life that thrives here. These creatures, with their powerful presence and gentle demeanor, are a symbol of the wild's resilience and beauty. We are reminded of the interconnectedness of all living things. Every rustle of leaves, every call of a bird, and every movement of the elk is a part of a larger, harmonious ecosystem. This delicate balance is what makes the wilderness so enchanting and vital. The sight of these majestic animals roaming free in their natural habitat is a testament to the beauty and wonder of the natural world. Their grace and strength inspire us to look beyond our daily lives and appreciate the wonders of nature. Let us all do our part to protect and preserve this precious heritage. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the heart of the Canadian wilderness. Your curiosity and passion for nature are what drive us to continue exploring and sharing these incredible stories. If you enjoyed this glimpse into the lives of these magnificent creatures, we encourage you to delve deeper into the wonders of the natural world. There is so much more to discover, from the smallest insects to the largest mammals, each playing a vital role in the ecosystem. Please consider liking this video and subscribing to our channel for more explorations of Canada's incredible wildlife. Your support helps us bring more stories of nature's marvels to light and inspires others to appreciate and protect our planet.